Welcome back, guys. It's Keith. This is just a little stash ad update. Also, just I have a final on the buddy build, but I won't be posting that until me and Mike are both ready. So just an update on the GTR. The GTR is nearly finished. I just had to put the chassis on this and carbon fibre the spoiler because I've done the hood. So that's all that needs to be finished. Clip the lenses and all in. I have the badges all cleared over on the back. So they're alright. Looks alright for now. I did decide to try because it says you can brush on clear, and we sprayed it with the clear gloss AK acrylics varnish gloss, and it was real shiny, but you can't sand it. For some reason they tell you can't sand it, and I did. I looked it up after I sanded it. So then I said, right, instead of putting it all into the airbrush again, because it says on the bottle you can brush it on with a brush, I tried that. So there's a few little streaks in it that I'm not happy about. So I'm going to go over that with the Tamiya clear, you know, to shine it up and smoothing it out or whatever, and then probably sand it. But it's not going to be a like show piece or that. It's just a finished model basically. Well, anyway, that's where I am with the GTR, lads, and still haven't moved off from where I am now with the drag car build. I think that's finished and on now, so I'll just finish that up whenever I get the chance. And like I said, I'm finished with the buddy build that me and Mike are done, so I'll wait till Mike is finished with his before I post that. So anyway, first off with the stash ads, few cool ads, few old kits as well that I got from my hobby guy. He has his own stash, if you get me. He's collecting years, and he had a few car kits for sale, so I bought 3 or 4 of them off him, and he has another 7 for me to collect, and then he still has more to dig out that he wants me to have a look at if I want to take, and he's giving me them for cheap prices. And they're old kits, the ones he gave me. This wasn't one of them. This was one of the ones I've been waiting a while to get. The Rally GTR. I don't know, I had a red one of these with a turbo blown in it. It was a street version like the last one I showed you that I added to the stash. Where yeah, I wanted to get the Rally JECS one. So another Hasegawa kit. These all come with like the choice whether you want to add aftermarket engines in them, so resin, so I'll probably print engines for them. I have got the SR20 foil. It wouldn't print out on me Elegoo for some reason, but the Creality, when I try it on the Creality, it should work, because that's what the bloke worked with. This is one of the kits I got off. You can see the sun damage to the boxes. Where this comes with 2 sets of wheels. The 5-spoke for number 1, and I think the 12 spokes is it for the 2 great looking sets of wheels. Brand new kit, as you can see inside. Here's the white 5-spokes. There comes with the Oz wheels, and then there's the other set there. So 2 nice sets of wheels with the Tamiya fitting, which is not bad, so I can use whatever set I'm not using, which will be the 5-spokes, because I have the other Peugeot 206 rally car, the 2000 with them wheels. So I'll do the one with all the spokes on this one, and that's the number 2 car, I think. That's number 1. So I got that for a cheap price of my hobby guy of his own personal stash. This is another one I got out of the DTM BMW M3 2012. Yeah, got this off him as well. The only thing that this hadn't got was no decals. He wanted to give me that for €5. I said I wouldn't take advantage of them. They're online and all for nearly 125 quid, and all. I told him that. I goes, what do you want to take a little bit more? And he phoned around and said, tell you what, just throw me a 10 on. I said, no, look, I'll give you €20, so gave him €20 for that one. I know it's worth more, but I'm going to build it, you know what I mean? the decals or nothing. I could use the Z4 decals if I wanted. I have spare decals there off a few of my own kits. Another one I got on and sealed, the old Esky Ertl clear body Ford RS1800 rally car. And the body's clear. You can leave it clear so you can see everything done in detail, or you can spray it. It's up to yourself. But it's a cool looking kit. It has a lot of detail in it. I can't find how old it is. I know it's an old kit because of Esky Ertl. Maybe one of you guys would know. But yeah, another RS1800 kit. It's sealed, silver frame wrapped, so it's a legit one. It's obviously like if one of the first maybe releases. As far as I know, I'm not sure, not 100% sure, but it's an old kit. Now we had others that I bought. This one, shame he just finished building, and I turned around and told him I have to get that kit. And surprisingly enough, my hobby guy had this one as well for sale, and so yes, I dived on it. He gave it to me for a good price. As you know, they're going for €160 and all on eBay. I got that on for €40. Everything is perfect in the box. The box is a little sun damaged again from my stash room. Nothing's wrong with any of the decals. Nothing's wrong with any of the parts. Everything is in it. So I did get the pilot cosy where I wanted. It's crazy because I'd only mentioned I wanted to get this kit to Seamus because it was one of my favourite looking escorts, and I got it, so well placed. So that's the stash ads, lads. I have a few more on the way. I dug into the stash. Seems that I have a final, and that one is the GTR, or the GTR is nearly finished. This is my next kit I'm putting on the chopping block to build. The Lamborghini Diablo from Italy, whatever way you pronounce it. So yeah, gonna do the Diablo. I've been mentioning to Tony from the Diecast channel that I had to do a Lambo. I was gonna do a newer version, but I said I'd do the Diablo because I like the Diablo. So I've been looking up reference pictures of what colour to go with. I might end up going with red, then I might end up going with something else, I don't know, but I'd love to have purple, the midnight purple. But as I said before, I said to Mike the other day, I can't get any of them splash paints. They don't ship to Ireland. Do you know what I mean? When you go onto that site, they say do not ship to Ireland, to the Republic of Ireland. And I'm in the centre of the Republic of Ireland in Dublin, you know what I mean? So yeah, they won't ship any of them types of paints over here for some. I don't know what the reason is why they do it, but that's the story. And anyway, well yeah, that's the next on the bench. I'll probably even open it up today and start it. I'll show you, start the sale. So it's all bumpers and all. You have to do everything. The engine, the wheels, everything is there, all in the sprues. The engine piece. I'm surprised that you don't do the doors on this one. But it's an older kit, so that's probably why. I'm sure the back of it opens up where the engine goes, so we'll have a look at anyway when I do it. But yeah, the Lamborghini Diablo. The box art of this box looks great. I'll probably even cut this box art out when I'm finished with it. Cut that out and hang it on my wall. It's a lovely box art. I'll probably put a bit of cling film over it and put it in a frame maybe. So yeah, that's it for now, lads. Yeah, I'll keep you posted. Like I said, the GTR, I might just pop the windows back out and give it one more clear coat. One or two clear coats of Tamiya clear, and at least then I can give it a little sanding and a polish and it'll be brand new. But yeah, I'm happy I got that. Cosworth, that the DTM especially. The 206 is a discontinued old kit as well, even though it was the 2003 version. Yeah, it's a discontinued kit as well, as far as I know, and that's obviously discontinued. So that will start right now at the moment, unless they start repopping the DTM kits. All these kits I just know let's go for. If I was to buy these on eBay, I'd have having to spend about 300 quid for them 4 kits there, or probably more. And then customs, right? But I got all them there for 120 quid, 120 euro, less than price of what that goes for, or that, only close to what only that goes for, the Puser. So yeah, that's only, I got that for 60 quid. That was out of the shop itself, 60 quid, from a Hasegawa line. Like the street version I got the other day, well, a few weeks ago. I got the street version, now I have the rally version. So, as I said, don't forget I'm doing a rally GT, instead of the GT group build this year for the third year, I changed it from the heading from a GT group build to a rally car group build instead. And as you know, I started giving away DTM, or not DTM, I started giving away GT kits when I was doing the GT group build to just anybody that joins. Once you finish your build in time, 5 weeks, you get entered into a giveaway. There used to be only between 10 and 15 and 18 people were joining, so if I get 10, I'll do the one giveaway. If I get 20 and over, I'll do 2 giveaways. 20 people or over. Once it's a rally kit, it doesn't matter if other people are building it. It's not being voted by who done the best job around. It's just, if you enter the build and you finish it before, or if you finish it ages before or on the finish date, which is 5 weeks away, you get entered into the giveaway. And then I do a little draw, my little daughter picks out, or I could do the random generator, or whatever you think. But my daughter done it the last 2 years, picked the names out. I had the first years were Russell, because I gave away 2 in the first year of the GT group build. Russell won the Porsche, and Kev Stig 800 won the secondary kit, which was a Mazda Miata MX-5. Then last year it was a GT3 kit that I gave away, and a GT1, and I gave away the GT1 Porsche. And Craig from the Factory Rat, well, he actually built that kit, and he got voted, like he got picked, not voted, he got picked out of the hat, live on camera, like recording. And not live, but you know what I mean, while I was recording the video, my daughter picks her out, I shake them around, she picks her out, and Craig got it. So it was mad, and I was only at the sending Craig mail, because he was at the sending me a kit, and I was at the sending him mail back, a kit back. And if I'd have known he was going to win, I would have waited, because I wasn't having to send 2 packages, you know, for the price that they sent for. I would have gotten the first 2 out for that one price if it had done the raffle before then, but I didn't. But it didn't matter anyway. I was glad to see it go to a person that was just at the building one. And then look, then when he got it, he went down and got a few ads, stash ads, and he picked up another version of it. Never heard of the make model themselves that released the one he picked up, but it was like a copy of the Tamiya version that I gave away and that he had built. So I said to him, with the one I gave him, I said, you should build the other number car. He said he built number 2, I said build number 3 from the next one, the next time you build it. So that was his plan, and anyway. And then he still has the one that he got the same as it, just from a new company I never heard of before. and he plans on building that his own way or with a different livery, I don't know. But don't forget, my group build, lads, that our house is always on that very last day of August, 31st. So that's this year on the 31st of August up until the 7th day of October. So that means you get all of September and the first week of October to finish whatever kit you enter into the rally car group build. So it's just like building a race car, only it's a dirt race car, you know what I mean? So whatever you decide to hop in with, it's accepted. You can turn any car into a rally car, don't forget, because all you have to do is strip out the interior, put a cage in. If you have rally art decals off an old Tamiya Evo or an old any Tamiya rally kit that you didn't use the decals off, you could always use on not like the sponsorships on the car you decide to turn into a rally kit. So basically you don't have to necessarily have a rally car kit. All you need to have is a kit and some rally sponsorship of other rally cars thrown onto it, and you're like, that's your entry, and I'll accept that. No, there's no rules, only that just this build a rally car, and if you want to be in on the giveaway, finish it in time of 5 weeks. So I know a few guys were excited when they heard that I was doing the rally car change to a rally car from the GT class, GT3, GT1 group build, when I changed it to a rally car group build. I know a few of the guys got excited about that because they like to build a rally car, and no one has really held rally car group builds, not that I know. But yeah, hope to see as many as that support me, as many as you guys that support my channel. I hope to see as many as you can hopping in on this year's GT group build, because I'd like to give away 2 rally car kits, you know what I mean, to 2 lucky fucking, sorry for cursing, 2 lucky channels that joined in and finished their build on time. So 2 lucky guys. Sorry for that little curse, that's just the way people think in their head when they say that word, when they're saying talking in Ireland. That's probably like that as well in England and other countries. Well, go on, I'm starting to ramble now, lads. I'll let you go and I'll chat to you again soon. I have the Chrome bottle of AK here that's just straight from bottle into an airbrush to do the exhaust pipes on Cliff's motorcycle group build, because I have that on pause right now because of the car builds I had on the go. But I'm going to start getting back into that now because the bike most of the bike is done, the chassis and all I need to do now is primed. All I need to do now is do the colour on the bike, decals, the chrome touches, which would be the exhausts and whatever else, and the bike should be finished. And then I'm going to finish the one that I never finished last year, the Ducati 916, that I decided to go with a yellow colour, the yellow Ducati colour. So that's all painted in yellow as well with the titanium gold I used for the wheels. So all I need to do is put all that together, decals. So 2 bikes, I should have 2 bikes finalised on the finishing date. So I'll let you go, lads, again for the 3rd time, and I'll chat to you soon. As you can see, I haven't used the Creality, if you can see there, I haven't used the Creality 3D printer yet. I don't want to test it with the Elegure resin. I know I was told you can buy them, by the company Creality, but I'd rather wait and get the Creality resin that was made for their printers, so I'll get that soon. I was online to order the other night, but I ended up seeing a kit that I had, because I only put a certain amount, because it's one of them bank cards that you top up so you can't get scammed, you know what I mean? It's one that you put money from a legit bank card onto a bank card that you used for shopping online. So if you did get your details from being online somehow, they're only getting the details of the prepay card. so that you can't really get anything off it, because the minute you put the money on it, that's the money you're spending, you know what I mean? I hope that makes sense to you. But anyway, I'll let you go. Chat to you again soon, and I hope to see many of you hop in on this year's group build. A rally car group build can be any car, as I said. You can turn any car into a rally car. Once there's a record of the car that you're building on file of a real rally car version. That's it. And most cars are. Because this year I don't know what to do, because I have more rally kits than that, because that's the main racing that goes on in Ireland is rally and drift. But rally is the main grown up man sport over here in Ireland, because it goes all over the world as well. But yeah, I hope to see a few. I know Shane, he said he was hopping in, and that he has a plan for it. I don't know if he'll be able to get in or not, because he has so many builds on. But we were meant to do a buddy build, but I think we had to put that on hold, because he keeps having other builds that he has to do. Because you just know how quick he builds. He builds 2 and 3 cars at a time, like he's lethal on the old build. I get bored really easy. I have to take a back seat after a while, so like, well, I won't start blabbing on again, because I'll end up keeping you here for longer than you should. Hope to see us in the GT or in the rally car group build, and it'll be a pleasure to have you aboard. So thanks for watching, stay tuned, and keep building on, lads. Key to have a good day, stay safe, bye bye.